Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to season.
Yes.
I'm actually thinking about the.
Uh,
Hey, can I ask you to close this door, please? Thank you.
uh, uh,
There we go. Look at that.
uh,
A bit of confusion is not too bad, isn't it? Welcome to season one, episode one of Gift and Story podcast. I am here today with the one and only. You want to introduce yourself?
Catherine Hasialonget,
Yes. And
mother
yes,
to Elvis and others.
mother to Elvis and others.
Yeah,
Who is your favorite child?
actually, all children are my favorite
No, no,
children.
no, no. You must have that one that you're like, this is
No,
my
no,
favorite.
no, no, no. That is something I have never experienced. I know all my children are equal and are favorites.
Okay, got you. All right,
Yeah.
understood. And so you are right now in Australia, in
Mm,
Perth. This is almost 14,000 kilometers, maybe miles away from Kenya.
mm.
Um, how have you found your stay, or maybe just the entire journey all the way from Kenya to here? How did you experience that?
Okay. Thank you so much. Maybe before I explain my experience here in Australia, uh, I have a lot of uh, appreciation and thanks to Almighty God.
Mm-hmm.
Me being here in Australia or coming across the oceans to this place is a testimony in itself. I had never imagined that I will go across across the ocean to these other ends of the world.
Yeah.
This is a mystery, and I must appreciate.
Yeah.
Therefore, I thank God for enabling me to come to this end.
Mm.
I want to appreciate God for the blessings He gave me, Elvis being my last born, and he's so courageous to move to far ends from home.
Mm.
Naturally, last borns like staying close to their mothers or to their fathers or
Yeah.
let me say parents.
Yeah.
But for Elvis, being the last, he has gone the farthest, and is the one who has made me come to this end. I want
Mm.
to thank God for it,
Yeah.
together with his wife Alencia, who is also very adventurous.
Yeah.
Uh, and I want to give special thanks to Kiongozi Walter
Yeah, for sure.
Juma Ongeti
Yes.
uh, for facilitating
Yeah.
this journey together with the Dr. Kevin
Yeah.
Ongeti.
Yeah.
I'm sure uh, even Ludic
Mm.
and
Mr.
Collins,
Kolo.
they played a role.
Yeah.
So I want to appreciate you all, my children,
Yes.
together with my daughters in love,
Yes.
plus my grandchildren,
Yeah.
for enabling me to come to Australia.
Do you know how many grandchildren you have, by the way?
At the moment, I have about 20 grandchildren.
About.
Yeah.
So you've counted it's
When
20,
I
it's
count, I
more than
think
more. You've lost count.
if I start counting, it
Yeah.
will take long. But
Okay.
to be precise,
Mhm.
they are around 19.
19. Wow. Okay. Wow. 19. That's a big
While
number.
here, I just got another
Yeah.
granddaughter
Yeah.
who was born on my birthday
Hmm.
and was given my name. Therefore, I appreciate God.
That's amazing. That's
Uh,
amazing. I know you're going to get into the experiences of being in Australia, but congratulations for hitting 70 years old. Was it like a month, 2 months ago?
Yeah, last month.
Yeah, that's amazing. What a big milestone. How
Mm,
how how does it feel when you hit 70?
I feel blessed
Yeah,
because many people don't reach this end.
yeah.
I want to thank God for it. It is actually by the grace of God that I am where I am, and I feel so great and
Mm,
pray God to energize me
mm,
to 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 navigate
yeah,
the 70 plus with strength, vigor, and even new visions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Mm,
Um, I want to take you back a little bit,
mm,
and I've not forgotten. You
mm,
will give us a bit of more detail on the experience being here. I know you've been to a few different places, seen a few different things, and you will tell us a bit more about that. But I wanted to just get a bit of a feel
mm,
from you. um, Turning 70 means that you're born in 1955, and you gave me a bit of an indication of life in the 50s and 60s in a
mm,
different conversation, which was a bit intriguing and interesting for me,
mm,
which I would like to revisit in some way, just because for me it was strange.
mm,
I have never slept without a blanket, for example. I've always had a blanket. I've always seen a bed or a mattress. But, some of the stories that you told me about the life in the 50s and 60s, that was just so unique.
mm.
Do you mind just giving us a picture or a view, especially for like your grandkids who will never know what life in 50s or 60s will be like? Do you want to
Mm.
give them a bit of a test or feel of how was life in the 50s and 60s?
Actually, thank you for that. Life in because I was born in the mid of 50s,
Mm.
so I was able to recognize things way back from around 1959 coming upwards.
Whoa. Yeah.
So life actually was different, very much different
Mm-hmm.
from what it used to be. Although on my part, we are privileged a bit. My dad was a little bit a very serious man
Yeah.
who gave us a different taste of life compared to many. Otherwise, many people never knew a bed.
Yeah.
These people never slept on beds. There were no mattresses. There were no, if there was maybe a blanket, but mostly people used sacks. This is size of sacks. So
Mm.
you enter in, and then wherever you have found yourself, you sleep up to tomorrow
Yeah.
into a sack. Yeah. There were 90 kg that carry 90 kg of, say, maize or whatever.
Mm.
So when you go in for a young child, it's just enough to be
Wow.
your mattress as well as your bed,
And you
and your blanket.
and you wouldn't get like pain or aches because of sleeping on a hard surface.
I think there is special grace as children grow when you are still young. Like
Mm.
me, I suffered sometimes early in my life, but after that,
Yeah.
when I recovered after sometimes, I used not to that age. No, I didn't. I didn't
Right.
actually feel it. It things
Yeah.
become normal. We just
Yeah.
say, nah.
Talking about the suffering or the sickness, to the extent that you're comfortable, able to talk about that experience, because in this day and age, when you get sick, it's very easy to go to hospital, get tested, get treatment, maybe you get admitted and monitored over time. Do you want to touch a little bit on, you said you're sick for a while in the 50s. How was the treatment process? How was the medication? How did that look like?
Okay, thank you. I think I was young, maybe class 1 or 2, because we never used to go to pre-primary.
Yeah.
We used not to have nursery schools. So I remember very well one morning I went to school, and we used to wear these
Yeah.
shorts
Mm-hmm.
which are tied by a kind of string.
Mm-hmm.
There were not these elastic things
Yeah.
people are using now.
Right.
So when I was going to school, I got some. I was feeling so sick that I could not even move. I remember moving at the side of the road, just where Musingu High School is,
Mm-hmm.
and I diarrheaed everything from my stomach. Then I just remained motionless at the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow somebody came around and asked me, and I was able to tell him
Mm-hmm.
who I was, because I had soiled my clothing. He would not even dare touch me.
Oh.
He just went home and explained everything to my dad,
Mm-hmm.
who came, carried me on the shoulder
Yeah.
up to home, bathed me, and then on his feet there were no bicycles,
Wow.
there were no motorcycles up to.
This is 1959 or
That's around
50.
1959, 1960 there.
Right.
Around 1961 also.
Yeah. Okay.
So you took me, we went up to Sigalagala,
Mm-hmm.
boarded a vehicle. There used to be a bus called Roadways
Yeah.
to Chavakali. From there, we took another one to Kaimosi, and I was admitted in the hospital, Mission Hospital, Kaimosi.
Yeah.
Those years, I remained in hospital for long. I can't even tell what they were treating,
Okay.
but I was being given.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether they took any test, but I remember
Mm-hmm.
some injections and tablets.
And so you was sleeping in hospital.
I
You
was
admit,
sleeping in the hospital on a bed.
and
They,
you had to pay for your dad had to pay for that. I'm sure you
I
don't know.
can't understand
Yeah.
that, but I'm very sure they paid.
Mm.
So normally they just used to come visit me and then they leave me there.
Wow.
So with the time, I think the hospital felt I had overstayed. That it could have been more than a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
I was then discharged, and instead of going back home,
Mm-hmm.
I was taken to my grandma's place
Yeah.
around Kaimosi, who welcomed me in her hut. My grandpa was also still alive.
Mm-hmm.
My uncles were there
Right.
and other aunties.
Mm-hmm.
So I remained there for a long time, a long time.
Mm.
And even people at home thought I was not alive.
Yeah.
And what happened was, one day, most of the time I was just sleeping
Mm-hmm.
in that smoky
Yeah.
cottage or hut.
Yeah.
So one day, my uncle, late uh, Andrea Canera, came with another old man and another one, three of them.
Yeah.
They had a razor blade and some stuff. It looked like charcoal,
Concussions or something.
concussion or
Mm.
sort of.
Mm.
They are cutting me all my body. Even some of those cuts, if you look carefully, you can see
Oh
some of
no.
them.
Yeah.
Some of them. They were cutting,
Mm-hmm.
put it on the whole body.
Mm.
So they left me there. I was bleeding and feeling pain of that concussion.
Mm.
I remained in that place. I slept.
Was it like what they're doing is almost like releasing something from your body? Is that?
No, they were just cutting the blood. I think they were trying to put some drugs. They believed
Mm-hmm.
the drug they were putting, it was being put in the blood circulation
Or
to move
direct to the
around,
blood? Yeah. Okay.
for treatment.
Mm.
So I remained like that, no washing the body.
Oof.
Then After some times,
Mm-hmm.
I hmm, I started feeling well.
Mm.
I started feeling well.
Right.
I remember I started to learn how to walk
Oh, you had stayed for long without walking.
without
Oh,
walking.
okay.
So when I could walk, I was feeling so excited.
Mm.
And then later on, I felt some energy. I
Mm.
could even run. So one morning around 10, because my grandma's house was on the lower side,
Yep.
and that one of my uncles, it was on the upper side.
Mm.
So one day I walked slowly up to my uncle's place. From there,
Yeah.
I felt I should run, and I ran very fast. When
Mm.
I got to the house, I fell,
Oof.
fell,
Yeah.
and when I opened my eyes,
Mm.
I saw as if there was somebody just trying to grab me. But when
Mm.
I said, "Hey, what is that?"
Mm.
I realized it was not even a person; it was
It's like
smoke.
smoke. Yeah.
So I remained there for quite long.
Yeah.
When I was strong enough, uh, my mom requested my sister
Mm-hmm.
Rhoda. I can't stay with her.
Yeah.
To them, they believed I had been bewitched at home,
Mm.
so they didn't want me to go back home.
Yeah.
So I went to my sister's place, uh, where we stayed with her family.
Mm-hmm.
Her children are Rosso Mutanyi, late Titus
Titus.
Malama, there is late Sally,
Yeah.
and three others had died earlier.
Mm.
So I remained with them for quite long. In fact, I started now schooling afresh
Mm.
uh, at their home there, Kaimosi.
Yeah.
So after some times, when they were now moving, you see, the husband James was working with the poster. He
Mm.
was a big man and he was moving around. And those days, post office was one of the largest corporations
Yeah.
in Kenyan government.
Yeah.
So when they decided to move, I think they are going to Mombasa,
Mm-hmm.
and they saw I could be an extra burden to them.
Yeah.
They requested I go back home. So I went back home, and when people were wondering where I had gone, I changed it.
Mm.
So it's from there I went back to school at Musingu. I think I went in class five.
Mm.
Class five, then class six and seven.
Yeah.
Then from there I did my CPE.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. All right. That's
Mm.
whoa. That's
Mm.
that's a big. That's a massive story. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that experience
Mm.
and how you think it would have affected you or not later on in life, because I think that as a child, when you go through such a heavy experience, it would potentially have an impact on how you view life or how you experience life. Do you think there's been any
Okay. I
there's been
think
any effect on how you live your life?
my DNA
Mm-hmm.
enjoys every part of the situation as it comes.
Yeah.
I would never even stay regretting or think what had happened. But when I found I was fine,
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy.
Yeah.
Very active, chubby, going here and there, and
Mm-hmm.
very aggressive. So I just picked up life from where it was and went on through without much ado or without even thinking of the past.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Now I want to quickly connect to your high school experience. Just any highlights, or anything that jumps out when you look at your high school experience, particularly some experiences that informed how you subsequently lived your life. Was there anything in high school that you will connect to how you live your life now?
In fact, after my CPE, my sister had come back to Kaimosi. So the results came out when I was there. Actually, I hadn't performed so well, but I was determined to go ahead. So they helped me join Kaimosi High School. It was part of the Kaimosi Girls High School, but it was they decided to make it mixed and day.
Yeah.
So it was Kaimosi Day Mixed Secondary.
Yeah.
Where I started my Form 1. I was a day scholar for that 1 year, going to school and back in the evening. I used to enjoy learning.
Yeah.
I remember I was learning with the one sister-in-law of my sister. She was called Dorica. We used to move together in the morning and in the evening. And I remember even one teacher was teaching us mathematics.
Yeah.
Even in my life as a teacher, I even also used the same. Whenever I used to come to class, he would rub his hands and says, "Yes, students, all right, now sit properly."
Yeah. Yeah.
That one, I really remember it. I even see the teacher as if it was just yesterday.
Rub your hands.
He will rub his hands. Then say, "Now, students, rub your hands."
Rub your hands.
Then, students, now sit properly. That one to make us attentive.
Yes.
So I liked it. I schooled well, although I was not for day school. So somebody leaked to me that there was a school after Kakamega called Shikoti Girls.
Yeah.
It is a Catholic school. There is a convent there. So I took myself to that school. I requested for chance. I was given some oral interview and qualified. Told to come to report there. Gave me a list of things that I needed to report to that school. So I wrote a letter to my dad, who was in Nanyuki. You see, you write a letter, you wait for results.
Yeah.
So when
So it'll be like a period of a few weeks or maybe a
about 1 month.
Yeah.
So when my father got the news, he was happy because he was a Catholic, and I was going to learn in a Catholic school. He really embraced the idea.
Yeah.
And he was very supportive.
Yeah.
He bought all the requirements, and he was prompt in payment of school fees. Our principal was Sister Sophia. We had another sister from America, Sister Colam.
Right.
And Sister Alicia.
You remember
and the rest.
names?
Yeah, and I even see them when I talk like this. Alicia was was short, stout.
I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. I can't even remember.
And
Wow.
Sophia was a Bukusu from Bumola area, a tall lady.
Yeah.
So I joined the school, and my dad came there, gave them instructions never to send me home.
Mm-hmm.
So all my fees was paid around November for the year, plus my pocket, plus my transport.
Right.
For the 4 years for the 3 years I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Wow. Okay.
Mm.
And then, so were you in high school? That's when you decided that you wanted to be a teacher, or what point did you decide that you wanted to be a teacher?
Actually, initially, I wasn't thinking in terms of teachers or being a teacher. Teaching by then was a bit tricky, and the salary was too low. So initially, I thought of being a nurse.
Yeah.
Or some officer in an office somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
whereby we had a lot of opportunities during our time.
Mm-hmm.
When you finish school, wherever you wanted and apply, you are just given the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So in fact, I got an opportunity to join nursing. I was in Kakamega for a few weeks, but during orientation, I hated the whole thing.
Oh, is that the needles, or what did you hate about it?
I'm not a friend of
Blood.
blood. I fear blood like now. If I see anybody even bleeding,
Yeah.
I start to feel the paining from where the blood is coming from.
But I thought when we were younger,
Yes, I was injecting you.
yeah, but was that not
Yes,
scary?
I had Nini. You see, in fact, we had learned, they were doing it differently.
Yeah.
I had learned some skills. So, like injecting, even most of the drugs I knew.
Yeah.
And but the whole scenario I didn't like is especially in the casualty wards, in the maternity.
Right.
That is too much.
Yeah. Okay. It's too much going on. I understood. Right.
Mm.
Then you said the better option is.
So I finally landed in a teaching.
Okay, interesting. And then so that was because you were at is that Thogoto, or Thogoto teachers training, or was it?
Thokoto.
So you
Thokoto TTC.
So that was like, what was the time difference
And
between?
before Thokoto, I had been after my Form 4. I got a chance to teach as an untrained teacher.
Yeah.
In a secondary school called Sisohe.
All right. Okay.
And I proved to be competent.
Yeah.
In fact, I was given the chance to be the principal of that school that year.
Wow.
And this one enabled me even
principal as an untrained teacher.
Wow,
okay.
And the teachers were not there even.
Okay.
Like the university, we just used to have, I think, Nairobi and Kenyatta. I think, and Egerton or so. These others have just come recently.
Yeah.
And Kenyatta even used not to give degrees. It used to be diplomas.
Yeah, okay.
So during that time, I managed to bring people like you, like Edith. Like Edith, we were Angarasto.
Yes.
I brought her at Sisoka. She was my pupil.
Right. Okay.
I had another one called Trofosa. May God rest her soul, she passed. And other cousins and other people from around Kaimosi and home to join the school. So it is while I was teaching there, I got the chance when the officers came around and they found me what I was doing. They felt I could do much better if I was trained.
Ah, right.
So there was this man, inspector of schools called Stima.
Mm.
After seeing what I had done,
Mm-hmm.
and following week they sent me a letter to join the Koto TTC,
Right.
and I
Wow.
went. That was 1977.
Did you pay school fees in Thogoto, or was it covered by government?
No, school fees was being paid by government, and in
Ah,
fact we were also being given some
pocket money.
some upkeep money,
Right.
20 shillings per month. And we were
And
given food.
yeah.
We only took care of maybe of our clothing and whatnot.
Which year is this? We're in the
1977.
77. Okay, gotcha. Right.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
up to
Right.
79.
Yeah. And then you finish and you start teaching.
I started teaching at Navaholo in
Right.
Kakamega.
Yeah.
From Navaholo,
Mm.
was transferred to Bungoma,
Yeah.
Molero DB.
Bungoma or in Muliro, not Muliro in Bungoma. So from Navaholo to Bungoma to Muliro.
From Kakamega to Bungoma. Bungoma, I was posted at Molero.
Ah, Bungoma district. Okay. Okay, interesting.
So Molero, I taught there at that time from 1985 to 1990. And then I went to Ndalu, RC.
Yes.
1990 up to 2010.
Whoa, it's like
20 years.
Yeah.
Then it went from
2011.
2011, I joined Musangura, 11 and 12. No, 10 and 11.
Yeah.
And then 12, I was transferred to Molero again.
Yeah.
Then from Molero, I was posted to Minyali to head the school.
Right, okay. Okay. And you were head there for how many years?
For about 7 years.
7 years, wow. It's a long time. Right, interesting. So in your teaching career, what are some of the things that you're proud about that you achieved as a teacher?
One thing I'm proud of is that most of the children I taught were successful.
Yeah.
They are well disciplined, and I think most of them achieved their goals. So there are also a good number are there languishing in poverty.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, it happens. You always have both ends. Okay. Interesting. Now, because the objective obviously is to chat about your last few experiences in the past few weeks here in Australia. But just quickly, I wanted to hear from you what is and through your life, I'm sure you've seen God coming through for you or helping you or showing himself. Any 2 or 3 times you highlight that it's a testimony that you actually saw God's hand in your life, at work in your life.
Yes, I think I want to thank God from all along. I think from those 70s, or let me say from my early age, because we are staying with the Christians, I knew God, but not actually experience. I could not even tell whether God was at work in my life or not. But as I continued in life, especially through sickness,
Yeah.
I've seen the hand of God. I've passed through some challenges in sickness, and God has made me go through.
Yeah.
And then my children, I've seen God's hand sustaining them wherever they are and moving them to different levels. And that's why I have even this testimony of me being here in Australia is a testimony.
Yeah.
It's because of my son who who also knew God early, got saved, and even up to now, it is the grace of God that enables him together with his family.
Yeah.
And the other testimony, I was unwell in 2019. I was operated on.
Yeah.
I saw the hand of God. And it's also the same year, Elvis also enabled me to go outside Kenya to Kigali.
Yeah, I
I
remember
stayed
that.
in Kigali for 1 month.
Yeah.
So that's a testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Good. Now you need this still.
Oh, yes.
You need
Okay.
to plug it somewhere.
Mm.
You have to press there. Yes. So with the with the when you traveled to you want me to help you or you okay?
Mm?
Do you need help or you're fine?
Oh, have I what?
You need help.
I thought I would fix. Yeah.
You need to press. I mean, hold it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm.
So with the how was the trip? The trip from Nairobi. How was the experience? Because I know it was a long flight. Total flight time, maybe 17 hours in total flight time. But how was the experience from the time you traveled from Nairobi
Okay.
to Perth?
It was, first of all, I was so excited about coming to this place, and I was equally afraid
Okay.
of the whole journey
Yeah, because you had never been to.
because I had not been to such a long
Of
journey,
course. Yeah.
and then just entering the plane. Hey, so this one, like the planes I've been using going to
Mombasa.
Mombasa, even to Kigali, Kitale, you normally walk on the ground as you go to board your plane. But this one, I found myself moving in a kind of tunnel or whatever. What is that? Is that a tunnel?
Yeah, it's normally there's this gadgets they connect to the plane. I forget the name, but yeah, it's more like a
A
tunnel.
kind of a tunnel.
Yeah, just to
So
make
when
the
I
process
thought
easy.
I was moving there to go and then maybe step on the ground to go and enter the plane,
You
I
realize you're already in the
discovered
plane.
I was entering the plane with,
Yeah.
with the very smart girls waiting to welcome
Yeah.
us on board.
Yeah.
So when I got in, the plane is huge.
Tukusaidia kwanza na hii naona unasumbukana
I don't know.
because now
It has how many compartments?
now it depends. Most of those Boeings, if it's it could be like there's some that are double deckers.
There's the one we had, you had a double decker.
Is that from Perth? Because the one from Nairobi is probably a smaller one. Then the one from from Dubai to Perth is a bigger one. That one might be probably more than 300 and 280 passengers or something. Yeah.
Even the one from Nairobi, it was huge. You could see I think, in the first compartment because from where I sat and then to the entrance and going to the cockpit, that driver's place, you could see the pilots. So from here looking there, very far, but the place is very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
The plane is comfortable. You are made to sit comfortably, and
the food.
everything there is in order, is well planned.
Mm.
Within a short time, we were served food.
Yeah.
Uh, and on every seat, there is what? There is
A screen
there's
for.
a screen.
Yeah.
So those ones who knew how to operate, they're operating.
So you
But
didn't use yours?
I didn't. When they were announcing some things, when I would check on that
Oh
one.
no, you need to use it next time.
Uh,
You can just ask somebody, one of those hostesses or whoever, to help you,
mm,
because you can even watch like a documentary.
mm,
You can go, there's, a lot of that, or like when you watch that, time just moves quite quickly. Of course, you can either sleep, or after you wake up, you can just use those screens to watch something interesting. Like ask the person next to you to help you move to the documentary screen and watch any documentary or something. Yeah.
okay. So it was so exciting. It was adventurous
Yeah.
for me. Each and everyone has his or her screen just facing himself. And then the toilets are there. When I went to the toilet, I looked, there is a decker or kind of gorofa
Mm.
up there. People were serving beer and whatnot.
Mm.
So actually, I just moved around to have the feel
Yeah.
and also to stretch. When you are
Mm.
in the plane, you are just outside. It's
Yeah.
even more comfortable than a bus.
Yeah, of course.
Very
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, that's why you're paying more money.
Uh,
Right.
mm.
Interesting. And so that was your trip, and
That is
you.
my trip to Dubai.
Yeah.
Now the whole story now is at Dubai
Mhm.
airport,
Yeah.
changing over from that plane
Mm.
to another one.
Yeah.
Hey, you are told you can't read the screen
Mm.
to tell which gate
Yeah.
you will go to wait for the next plane.
Yeah.
And because of fear and excitement, I couldn't even read the screen. One, it was in the night. I couldn't read, but luckily when I asked somebody, he told me go to secure 9A.
Mm.
Then I asked 9A, why do I get? He said, go there,
Mm-hmm.
down,
Take a train.
go to the train, and you go down, up, down to the train.
Mm-hmm.
Then from the train,
Yeah.
you will move, and then you go up. You look for 9 there.
Mm.
That's why I hate the whole drama.
Interesting.
And I normally I was afraid of escalators.
Yeah.
So in my process of moving down,
Mm-hmm.
all my luggage, my tickets fell on the escalator, and I
Ah.
was there alone.
Oh no.
So,
So you just had to.
so I was moving as I kicked my documents up to where I was alighting. Is when I alighted and picked them
Oh
and
no.
moved. Now to go again up and down to get on the train.
Yeah.
From the train, in the train now I asked another lady we were seated with. She told me, don't worry, I will show you.
Mm.
She was an African. She was wearing a reflector. She
Yeah.
seemed to be a worker there.
Mm-hmm.
So we moved with her, and then she reached someone and told me, you go there.
Mm-hmm.
And she went her way.
Mm-hmm.
Where I went N9, there is nobody.
Mm.
I was wondering, am I at the right place?
Yeah.
Until I found somebody who told me that,
Mm-hmm.
they don't open early. This place will be opened when
About to board.
you are about to board.
Yeah.
So that's where I really had drama.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the place.
Mm-hmm.
And where I was waiting for the plane, I managed to purchase a cup of
Tea.
tea, just for, not that I was feeling hungry, but I
It was an
wanted to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come. Interesting.
So it was wonderful.
Mm.
When I got back to the plane, this one now was another one. but almost with the similar.
Yeah, features. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So we came when we were about now to, first of all, from Dubai now to Australia. I think if there was any black person, I must have been the only one black person there.
Yeah.
And I was wondering
Yeah. Yeah.
whether I was in the right place or not. But I took courage
Yeah.
and we came. Now the story came, before you alight, you are given some forms to fill. You declare what you have. And some of the things I found them to be ridiculous. That, are you carrying any seed of whatever?
Yeah.
Cereal. It's not supposed to come to Australia. And if you don't declare and they find you have it, you will face the music. So I filled the form. At one place they were requesting which area are you going to stay, which you had not given me earlier.
Yeah.
So I said Perth. The lady in the immigration told me Perth is a large place.
Where?
Call whoever you want, whoever you are going to stay, to tell you exactly where. My phone
Yeah, it didn't have.
had no charge, or it was very low. So I was taken by security. Told me, go and sit somewhere, get your phone charged, and then call.
Yeah.
Secondly, do you have yellow fever certificate?
Yeah.
I told them I don't have. That one is it's a demand here. You have to have one. I told them, no, I'm a senior citizen. In Kenya, they don't give senior citizens yellow fever vaccines. So the man listened to me as I wrote to Walter, and then Elvis brought the address of his place. I filled and went back online.
Yeah.
And I was allowed in. When I was still thinking of where to go, I saw you guys.
Yeah.
And I was relieved. I was so happy.
Yeah. Right.
And
Yeah.
and then I was just getting shocked. It was at night.
Yeah.
It was at night.
Yeah.
And we seem to have left there in the morning. So we are getting here at night. Those are some of the things that disturbed me a bit.
Yeah,
but
the time
I got used
difference.
to
The time
them.
difference.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, of course, like we've told you, Perth is a very small place compared to big cities like Sydney. But any top three things that you've seen or learned compared to back home in Kenya? Anything that you've seen different? Anything that you want to highlight?
This is part of Australia. This place is really advanced. Maybe if it is in the league of first class, Kenya must be in the 10th class or whatever, because everything here is done in an orderly manner.
Yeah.
Ranging from the roads, the housing, the vehicles, the education, learning facilities, because I've had chance to move around in the schools around, especially where Zion lands, Mother Teresa, and the day care where Jabi goes.
Yeah.
This place is wonderful. Actually, it's amazing. And imagine I've never met a fly.
Yeah.
I've never seen a fly here.
Yeah, but I think it's just because the weather is cool. But during the summer,
Mm,
because we have a lot of bushland around us,
mm,
there's a lot of flies in the summer. So in
uh,
November, December,
mm,
there's too many flies, especially around the beach. If you go to the beach, yeah,
mm.
you will come across a lot of them.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
the level of hygiene
yeah,
and the way things are arranged
mm-hmm.
is beyond my explanation.
Yeah,
Yeah, the roads. I wonder. I've never seen any dirty car.
mm-hmm.
I've never seen matope anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether the vehicles seem to be from the shops every day.
Yeah,
Mm,
right.
mm,
Okay, good. That's about it. We obviously grateful having you here for the last 3 months. I hope you've had a good time.
mm,
We've been blessed. The grandchildren have had a lot of fun, and yeah, wish you all the very best on your trip back next week.
mm,
And wishing you successful stay back at home, and hopefully we can bring the young ones to visit very soon as well, and experience motherland. But thank you for sharing your experiences, and thank you
yeah.
for
And maybe before you
yeah.
conclude, I should also mention about the church and the way the church C3 you conduct yourselves both in worship and the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed, and the way the church takes care of people in different occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was impressed by the kids' zone.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is of high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are exposed to very good things.
Mm-hmm.
And it is something serious. And
Yeah,
then recently I saw the church celebrate Father's Day,
yeah,
which was done in a very wonderful manner. I
yeah,
must also appreciate that, and also for fellowshipping with them
yeah.
for the months I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I've, I've experienced their warmth, and I think I must say glory to God.
Amen.
I also had that chance of going to Perth Hill Islop. It's
What Hillsong?
that Hillsong.
Hillsong Path. Yeah, yeah.
I was also happy to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Right. Fantastic.
And
All right.
so I say thank you so much, and mine is to wish you well, you guys, as you stay here, that God opens doors for you
Mm-hmm.
uh, to to get all your the desires of your hearts,
Yeah.
to give you sound health, to experience the goodness of God in this land.
Mm.
Thank God, you now you own part of this Baldavis. It is home away from home.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can only wish you long life,
Mm-hmm.
long life of sound health, open gates
Mm-hmm.
wherever you go. God's favor be upon you. The Holy Spirit to guide you. May the wisdom that God gave to Solomon be your portion.
Yeah.
And spirit of confusion, stagnation,
Mm.
I refuse.
Yeah.
May even give you some innovation to come up with something that can sustain you and even sustain other people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you
Awesome.
for being there.
Mhm.
And may God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
Amen.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching this episode. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, see ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Amen.
All right. I think.